I don't know even where to start. Hi, this is Anna and welcome to my YouTube channel. Like you might notice, the background has changed. It's because I have moved to Essex. So I'm like officially Essex girl now. It's kind of funny because a couple of years ago I had a thing for guys in Essex. Like, they are such an eye candy. Good looking, tall, good smelling, handsome, and yeah. When I first came to Essex, I was like, oh my god, I was so disappointed. Like, where are these orange tinted people? Girls with fake eyelashes and hair extensions, boys with tight jeans, things like that. Everyone just looked like normal Londoners. Like, I haven't ever watched the series Towie, so I don't know why, but yeah, and how it's so weird how things turn out. And now here I am in Essex. For some reason this video has been a little bit hard to make because there has been so many different things that has happened, especially for the past 1 year. Things have changed, not only in my private personal life, but in every area of life, which actually made me realize that I need to do some kind of change. Where it has been really hard time for me, it has been really amazing time as well. Sometimes hard times make you appreciate the good things in your life so much more. The reason why I want to do this video is because some of the things that has happened to me will affect the content I want to create further. So this give you a little bit like insight and frames why going to do what I'm going to do in my channel in the future. Grab a cup of tea and a biscuit, so let's get started. Like I mentioned in my latest YouTube video, I haven't been really happy here in London. Those who read my blog knows that I have been feeling stuck with my life. I felt that I was in a situation that no matter I was pursuing and working hard towards my goals, nothing happened. Life was basically still, and that was really frustrating feeling and depressing feeling, because I have been always that kind of person who loves to, you know, set goals, be ambitious and work hard. Believe dreams can come true if you work hard for them. Since I moved to London, nothing went like planned. Those who don't know, I have background in TV production. I have been working on TV in front of and behind it. My whole purpose to move to London, my whole purpose to move abroad at the beginning was being able to achieve and pursue my career in TV production. But long story short, once I graduated, it was really hard. Despite I sent hundreds of applications, nothing really went forward, and it came to the point that I needed to just find a way to pay my bills, because yeah, I don't have any family that lives here or I can live with them, so I needed to really know how to make it in London. I ended up taking jobs that weren't my passion, but you know, at least I got some type of money. So I ended up not only doing things that it's not my passion, but I kind of love working, things like that. I wanted to give my best, but it became really consuming when you do something and there is no like possibilities to progress, and the work-life balance is non-existent. You work long hours with minimum wage and then you don't even get paid for the extra hours. Well, it wasn't until then when I realized that actually some things in my home country Finland I have been taking really self-evident. The work-life balance in Scandinavia is so good. They pay for you like if you need to work extra hours. It was really hard because not only doing what you love can be hard and hustle, but then if you do something completely different, far away from your family, you feel like none of your sacrifices have paid off. Yeah, it was mentally really challenging time. It even came to the point I was like, yeah, like if I notice I'm unhappy, at least I realized I have an option. If I decide to stay in the UK, it's actually like my own decision if I want to continue just living day by day, paycheck to paycheck, and even the paycheck didn't pay my bills, or move back to the square one. The work-life balance in London is another subject of itself. I would love to do another video, separate video of this, because I feel it's a really hard subject to get into and actually make my point across well. Yeah, I didn't move back to Finland because ultimately I have been living in the UK already like 7 years this year, and my friends, everything is here. Even though London is a tough city, I just like to know I'm like close to the opportunities, things like that. So for me it has been really hard way to accept the fact that no matter how much you plan, no matter how positive thing you think, life not always go like planned. After like trying to accept that fact, I realized that if I want to continue my life and be happy, not depending on other people, I need to be brave enough to make a change. And despite in this case the change I needed to make felt that I'm going to few steps back in my life. My friend said that imagine like you can be still there where you want to be in life if you now are brave enough to make the change. That kind of woke me up, and it's part of being adult, I guess, like take responsibility of your decisions. I knew from the start that it's not the easiest field, but every moment I have spent working on TV and doing what I love, it has been worth it. You know, you have two currencies in this life, and that's your money and time. When I started to burn myself out working like super long hours without no time or money, so basically no sense of progress, I realized that if I don't earn money and spend this much of time working, especially doing something what I don't love, I might as well do something what I love. And as my plan A didn't work for me, I was like, what else I enjoy? The funniest thing is that when I was coping with my stress, fitness has been always for me like really way to escape all of like stress and, you know, feel good about myself. So I got to know lots of like people from the industry, especially after Body Power last year, things started to kick off, and I got so amazing support from fitness industry people from there, and they encouraged me like, Anna, why you don't become a personal trainer? I have been active my whole life doing fitness now many years. It actually was really big changing point for me when things started to, you know, it felt that all the sacrifices I had made move far away from my family alone to a different country started to pay off. I started to like meet lots of amazing people, got so much support of my friends, and yeah, I changed my careers, and now I'm officially a qualified personal trainer. I started my own personal training business. Yes. What is my job nowadays? So I train people. I have an online coaching business, and I help lots of young women, young professionals, city workers to get in shape and feel the best of their lives, feel strong physically and mentally, and that is that kind of content I want to create more, to provide you like healthy fitness tips make sure that you go follow my Instagram there for my business. It has been such a good choice, and sometimes you need to let go some of the things so you have space for greater things to come along. The good thing that being in London has really taught me the value of money, how to earn it, invest it, save it, and what is important in life. Despite all these social media making videos look so glamorous, it's not actually what makes you happy. It is time you can spend with your family, having the right people around you, and like my priorities has changed. I don't know if I would have made it to the point where I wanted to be in TV if I would still have the same priorities, but for me, biggest priorities nowadays are more like internal, especially things that has happened in my family circle. Like it makes me appreciate like time is so valuable as well. There has been times that I felt lonely and stuff, but these times has forced me to be vulnerable and accept that, you know, Anna, like it's okay not to be always, you know, that strong and figure it out, and my worth relies on somewhere else, that on my titles or what I have achieved. And that's why it has been really great to be around those people who value the way I am and not what I have achieved. And I don't know yet. At the moment I have given me like about 1 year to figure out if I feel any happier in London, or should I move either to some other city in the UK, or just shut this chapter of my life and go somewhere that I feel happy and I see that my hard work pays off. You know, if you're not happy and you're afraid to make change, what worst thing can happen? Like if you make the change. This kind of update this was, and make sure that you give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. We will see on my next video. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.